my heart, yeah? So I go home. It's the next morning. My doctor, Greg Rolls, comes to the door. And I go, "Morning, Greg, do you want a cup of tea?" Just gone. Now, I don't mind dying, but don't do it in front of your kids. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Absolutely wrong. Selfish, ignorant, and not accepting. And that was me to a T. So they rushed me to hospital, right? They filled me full of warfarin, get me in some blood thinners, and they discovered I've got a massive blood clot, deep bone thrombosis, travelled through my venal system, through my heart, into my left lung, bang, couldn't breathe, that's why I collapsed, couldn't breathe. So I'm coming to the punchline. I'm going to start my, you don't mind if I start my talk soon. So I'm there, right? I've got through the crisis. I'm there in my day ward. I'm out of intensive care now. And my friend and my mentor, who you'll hear throughout this talk when I start, and he comes in and he goes, "Blue," he used to call me Blue when I used to have hair, he goes, "Blue, what are you doing?" I said, "Andrew, what do you mean what I'm doing? I'm in hospital, man, I'm crook." He says, "No, but what are you doing?" I said, "What do you mean? I'm just getting by, mate. I've got heaps of guilt, and I've got heaps of debt, and I've got heaps of so I can justify me flogging moisturisers because I've got bills, yeah, I've got things to do." And he goes, "Lou, I've known you since you were 14. I don't know why you're doing it. All I know is it's not you. Are you scared? Are you afraid of something? Is there something trapping you? Or if you like this permanently? Because the guy that I knew when I went to school with, that guy, where's he gone? Because the guy that I went to school with, who won most determined every year, you can bring it on, the guy who won most determined when he was under 8 foot and all the rest of it, he wouldn't give up. He didn't know fear. You see, now, they discovered it when I was about 4 years old with my friend at home, and they discovered that they thought then that I had broken ribs, and it turns out I didn't have any hole in my heart, but what I had was I had an ASD, an active septic defect. And as a result of that, they had to operate. They couldn't operate when I was 4 years old. So they waited until I was 8 years old, yeah? And the reason I was waiting for that to come up was this. Because all the good stuff that I showed you on my PowerPoint there before, all that stuff, that lives outside somewhere. Has anybody been to Europe? Europe? Yeah? What's this? What's that? Czechoslovakia? Yeah, comfort zone, right? All the good stuff lives outside of it. So give me an example. I've showed you some of the good stuff in my life, my wife, my kids, and the sailing, and the polo, and so forth. Give me some good stuff. If money was no object and time was no constraint, what would you do? What would you have? Come on, you materialistic pigs, give it to me. What do you got? What do you got? Hey? A boat. What sort of boat? Anthony, a sailing boat, a motorboat, a stick boat? Big mother. That's a wing keel, that's Ben Lexon. There we go, there we go. I'll be your skipper. Righto, what else? A jet. What a jet as in go to space? Oh, jet ski. Oh, a Learjet. Yeah, I'm with you. God, you're outside my league, man. That's big crime, that is. Here we go. There we go. That wouldn't go very fast, that one. What else we got? What else we got? Hey? Dead. No, don't worry about that. Get rid of that. Hey? A chalet in the snow. A bit of ski bunny action. That's what we need. Here we go. That was an accusation. Here we go. How's that? Oh, there's the bunny, and here's the chalet. Yeah, what else? Can you see that over there? You're not missing on any anyway. What else? What else? Come on, you materialistic pigs, give it to me. Money, 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 money. What else? An island. A whole island, like your mate Richard. What's it called? Necker, isn't it? Necker. He always goes kite surfing. It's, how do you draw a kite surfer? That's kite surfing. What else? One more thing. It's fantastic. It's worth millions. A villa on the south of France. in the villa on the south. What's the town I'm trying to think of? Which one? Anyway, south of Paris. What's that? That's not a villa. What's that? That's a villa, everybody. Just remind me. Right. Now, Anthony, I'm sorry for not asking for a whiteboard earlier. I just completely forgot. Now, one small little thing. Have you noticed something about Czechoslovakia and all the good stuff? Have anybody done maths in fourth form about? You must be all scientists. About mutually inclusive and exclusive. Yeah, you with me? What do you notice about all the good stuff and Czechoslovakia? Hey? It's all good stuff. What have you noticed about the relationship? You know, the old causation and correlation? I see a correlation. Can you tell me the causation between there, because this is us, maybe. In fact, I'll be a bit mean, a little bit mean. Can I be a bit mean? I mean, I'm a really nice guy. I'd like to be a little bit mean. Can I not call this a fence around Czechoslovakia? Can I call it a counter? Ooh, that's a bit mean, isn't it? Oh my goodness, that's mean, Pete. That's so beneath the belt. Because apparently all the good stuff is out here. And it's got a 30% margin. Isn't that true? Somebody told me that. Yeah, that's what I heard. Now, what have you noticed about the person who's here and that? Come on, what could this person do to get that stuff? Go outside the comfort zone. Now, you know, I used to think there's only one way of doing this, but I subsequently learned there's two ways to do it. So, one way to do it, and two ways to do it. The first way to do it, you said, was to go outside the comfort zone. Is that right? Yeah, but you don't want to go out there, man. I wouldn't do it. I did it. Man, it's shocking. Because if you do it, what you got out here is really bad things called, that's a shark. Can you see it? And another shark. And another shark. It's a lunatic shark. Now, what sometimes prevents a person from going over to get this jet, or this Necker, or this yacht, or this villa, or this ski bunny? Hey? What often prevents a person from doing that? Their own mind, yeah? Because they have been as stupid as me to believe that comfort zone boundary is real. But is it real? No. It's only in the eye of the beholder. You with me? Because the story that I'll tell you now is the prodding that I needed from a friend who said to me, Pete, like, you beat that surgery when you were a kid, yeah? What are you doing, man? Flogging moisturisers. Doing something you hate. Get real. I needed that then. It was 3 years after the accident, but I allowed myself to stay in that spot for that long. Now, when I was 8 years old, whilst medically the operation was a huge success, mentally it was a huge failure. And the reason mentally it was a huge failure was because I was left with this scar. Yeah? And for me, this scar represented change. You know how often we think, change, I hate change, I hate change. You hear that? You know, we as human beings, we don't actually hate change. It's not the change we hate. Are you with me? It's the shifting of competence that we don't like. Yeah? Because if I'm laying bricks, I'm laying those bricks, I'm laying my bricks, oh, can you put a nail in? Oh, man, I can't do nails, man. I can't do nails. I can do bricks. Nails, can't do that. You with me? So now, what we become is as free as our own competency. Now, it's pretty deep, I know for you, but can you get that? We become as free as our own competency. So what happens if some incredible opportunity comes into your life and says, would you like to come skiing with me in a chalet in the south of France and live on an island over here? And you go, oh man, I can't do that because, yeah, my competency's here, you know, I just do this. You with me? I'd love to, but that's not for me. That's for special, you know, that's incredible, you know, rich people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You with me?